Why do you want to go to law school? Why do you want to become an attorney? If you are looking to apply to law schools, this question is almost certainly going to come up, whether you answer it in your personal statement or whether you are asked it directly in a law school interview. So, what do you do if you just don't have a good answer? What do you do if your true answer is that you couldn't find a job after graduation and you figured grad school might be a good choice? Or you're really not sure what to do with your life, but your parents think you'd be a good lawyer? These are not things that you want to say in your law school application, but if they're genuinely where your motivations are coming from, how do you figure out a better answer both to tell law schools and for yourself as you think about why you want to go into this field? My biggest recommendation is to get out there and to talk to lawyers doing the type of work that you are interested in doing. Now, you might not know any lawyers, especially if you've never done a legal internship or something like that. But my recommendation is to ask your pre law advisor. Another great option is to go on LinkedIn. Find people who graduated from your undergraduate alma mater and reach out to them. Offer to buy them a coffee. Ask if you can have, even 5 minutes of their time to chat. Oftentimes, they'll give you more time. People are often more than willing and even excited to talk to undergrads from their college or recent graduates from their college about what they do and how they got there. The other thing I would say is to explore the different areas of law. The law touches pretty much every aspect of society and of life. So if you have an interest, if you have a passion that lies somewhere other than law school, there's a pretty good chance that the law touches that in some way. There's entertainment law, there's education law, immigration law, intellectual property law, environmental law. Go and find attorneys who are working in those fields and talk to them about what they're doing. See if it sounds like something that you could see yourself doing. And for the record, it's not a bad reason to just say, I have these certain skill sets, I have these strengths, I have these general things that I like to do: reading dense text, synthesizing dense texts, logic, writing, and just saying, I'm great at these things. Those skill sets are also what are important as an attorney. I think I'd really thrive in this profession because it just aligns with my skills. It just aligns with what I like to do generally and academically and professionally. You don't have to say, I want to work for this organization or I want to do this very specific type of law. But that can absolutely be helpful if you do go out there and talk to attorneys and find that you do have a passion in that way. Go out there and find your reasons.